You know we in here, right? You know we in here, right? Now the question is, I would like to know who come on inside. It's Talkback Thursday live. I've said this once before, and I'm gonna say this again. Today is a weird ass motherfucking day, okay? So everybody come on in, talk with me, and be a friend. Let's see if we can get back to where we began. Because at the end of the day, I did realize something today when I started on my day that it was going to be one of those days. And one of those days is pertaining to a shitty day. And only a shitty day when shit goes in the way. And I say that to say that to describe this shitty day would be none less to say that the day was but the shittiest of days. And the reason why it's the shittiest of days is because I've had to deal with an archery of stupidity. Starting from the moment that my aide approached the facility. Today was supposed to be a simple day. There wasn't much to do. Supposed to be a simple day. It just wasn't. It wasn't supposed to be complicated. Not at all. Not for 1 minute did I have a suspicion in my mind that today was going to be complicated, nor was it going to be as eventful as I had come into on this day. But somehow I managed to find myself in a situation. I approached my worker and I said to her, I said, what are you doing? She said, I'm about to start making a prep meal for your dinner later. Okay, cool. Before you do that, I need you to go to the store for me. Oh, sure. So in the process of this conversation, as I approached her with this question and of course the query is quite simple indeed, I began to hear utters of muttering conversations that were such of random that they were nothing other than the utterings of a woman who had clearly lost her natural logic of mind. Okay? And again, I aside to be someone who is compassionate. I find myself being quite the patriot of a man who likes to show he can consider the obvious situations that may occur in natural life. But to some extent, I must say, does my tolerance wear that thin? And yes, I will say this because my tolerance did wear thin today, as I insisted yet again, after momentary lapse of judgment from the 5-minute rant that she was on, I said, go with to the store to get my cigarettes. Go forth to the store to commence the travel for my cigarettes. Okay. She says, oh. Then all of a sudden, she is reminded of her bladder.
What?
All of a sudden, she is reminded of her bladder and must retreat to the bathroom.
You must retreat.
Okay?
You ain't shit.
I'm not even making this up, bro. I swear to God. I get to a point. I said, okay, hopefully after she get out the bathroom, she's already got her coat on. She's just gonna go, right? Go. So she gets out of the bathroom and proceeds again to rant. I say she ranted on about things that were not relevant, again, to the conversation that was immediate to the situation at hand, which is retrieving the prized possession in which I asked for moments before she ran into that lavatory. Okay, so I say again, as she's standing there looking wonderfully in my ear, I hear this. She saith to me, "Where's my purse?" I am blind, sir. I have no apparent reason to know in the slightest of where your purse is. Where's my purse?
Where anything was?
Right. Where's my purse? That's just said, where's my purse? Then she went to. She sat down, bro. I heard her sit down. I'm like, can you please go to the store for me? Oh, that's what I forgot. And she says, and then she streams out the door. That's when she came back, because she ran out the door. And then she came back. I need my purse. And what was so dumb about this shit was when she got back from the store. This is where the initial violation took place. Upon returning from the store, gave me the pack of cigarettes. Yes, that was indeed the true mission indeed that she completed. And in turn began to tell me, oh, I forgot to tell you, I wanted to ask you if I could get some Munchos, chips. I just got some chips. Well, it's clear, madam, that you already had insisted that I was okay with you purchasing these Munchos. So you speak of. Instead of saying to me that you do notice she has a, what is this word? What is this modern word of the era word? Cellular phone. She had a cellular phone that not only was she acquired with, fully equipped to use and manage herself, as she's been performing and explaining very vividly in her various episodes as she has been here as a very vacant of this establishment of mine. She has shown me her ability to acquire this cellular phone to such a deal which is required to note that it would require someone with a great deal, or at least moderate amount of intelligence. Not even. Yes, correct, sir. I reject my last statement. But yes, it was nonetheless something that we find the eldest of our children, the youngest of the lads, are able to manage to persuade the even smartest of smartphones to do things that most average adults, I should say, don't do and cannot do. Okay, so this is the problem. Was it not a thing to do instead of watching Teeny and Tiny, or TR, what's it, TR? TR and Tiny, or The Real Housewives of Atlanta? I did not care for your love in hip hop. I cared that you knew how to use this smartphone to do the main thing that all smartphones should be able to do adequately, yet have quite a fickle with. That is, make a cellular phone call. And it is, it,
That shit sure as hell don't even make you do that.
and she never, I repeat, she never, never, never
It's so like,
acted on calling my phone number to inquire that she was going to accumulate my funds. This is theft
this is
of the most egregious. This is theft of the most egregious kind.
on the visually disabled.
On the visually impaired, not to be a side.
That's bad. On the visually. You robbed the visually.
This is adequately not functional.
You robbed the boy.
I do not understand it. I do not.
It's crazy. How?
As I smoke upon the cigarette, my mind is fickle. I do not understand it. I just can't quite comprehend the meaning. How could this be how could this have befallen me?
My guy rehearsing for the play, bro. It's not this funny. He rehearsing for the play. Oh,
I just don't get it. It's blowing my mind. It has become
man.
contorted mind fuck.
You have a job, so shouldn't you be able to buy your own life source?
Mm. At least that's what I thought.
When you're at your job.
You're working. You're here working for me. You telling me you ain't out of, you've been working for me now almost a month and a half.
Where's your money going?
Right. If you can't buy a bag of Munchos on your dime,
Right. That's crazy.
and you come to my house and bring me a box of fucking hamburger helper
That's
with no hamburger meat.
no hamburger.
I use my hamburger meat. That's why you bought the box. Think about it. She come in here insisting on making me hamburger helper today. Where the hell does hamburger helper come from? I ain't paid for it. I didn't buy hamburger helper. I don't buy hamburger helper. You know the last time I ate hamburger helper, my nigga? I think I was like 12 or 13. Like dead ass serious, bro. The last time I think I ate hamburger helper, I had to been like in my teens, pre-teens. Like for real. Like I have not touched no damn hamburger helper in a minute, bro. And here she come with some damn 3 cheese, man. Well, okay. And then had the nerve to put motherfucking the cheese. Then she had the nerve to put like 2 slices of my cheese from the motherfucking from my refrigerator on top of the shit in the microwave. On top of the hamburger helper with cheese, already supposed to be on the shit. It's supposed to be some 3 cheese. It's supposed to be some cheese micro or hamburger helper, cheesy macaroni, cheesy some shit, whatever the fuck she.
Just fucking cheese, and you put that shit on. God damn it.
You done codified the cheese on my motherfucking hamburger helper. Now I'm throwing this shit in the microwave. This shit gonna be sticky and fucking hard at the same time. It's gonna be gooey hard. Gooey hard. Pause. Like, wait a minute. Like, but anyway, no, I'm saying though, this shit is fucking weird. Like, I can't concoct this. I can't concoct all of this in my head, bro. This is not something that I just imagine. I know what the fuck I heard. I know what the hell I just heard. I know what the fuck I just got handed. I know what I felt. And it's crazy, believe me or not. It would have really blew my mind if I'd have sent her to the store with a $20 with like a $40 with two 20s. I could see that now. She done zipped the shit out of me. Oh, I wanted this. I seen this and I wanted to grab this. I promise. Wait a minute. I went there. I sent you with $40 for something that cost 25, and you come back with $10 and shit. I'm like, what? Wait a minute. You gonna hand me 2 5? Go hand me a 5 and 5 1. Talking about, here you go.
You know
what I'm saying?
Like 5 cigarettes missing out of it. Like,
word. Like, God damn, if I didn't get spat on just now, bro. Like, oh. And I mean, like I said, it's the sad part about it. Like, what was it? Like, we established that was probably like $2 and some change.
Yeah. At most. I bought a thing of Munchos yesterday.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
And she with the 2 and 2.
Because remember, she asked me if she could have some of my Munchos.
She said, I remember you remember the last time she said anything about Munchos was when she seen you with the bag. Oh, I love me some Munchos.
Yeah, I remember. And then she just popped. Then she went to. And then she went when she. And then when she comes to the store, she buys him a bag
all of a sudden, now she wants some fucking Munchos. And decided it was my turn to pay for them. Like, hold up, bitch, you wanted that. I didn't want that.
I blame myself.
Nah, but bro, think about it. Think about it, bro. Anything that would have came through that door as an offer that I would have said something that, and it would have caught her. I guarantee you, she would have talked. She would have. I'll take it. I'm just saying. I mean, some people should not do certain things like that, right? Especially on the job. You're at somebody's job. You work here. You're not just here. You know what I'm saying? You're not just here hanging out. It's different if you're here as a friend hanging out. You know what I mean? And you talk all the shit you want. You know what I mean? Oh, you want to make some money? Hey, yeah, I said, I no doubt. I will, this ain't a motherfucking bargain like that. You come here to do a job that you get actually paid. You get whole cash for a check for, and then you want to come here and lamp. Not only do you come here and lamp, but on top of that, you act brainless as fuck. Like, when I tell you to do something, I have to constantly reiterate what I told you to keep the measure of what I'm telling you to stick.
Bro, you know what? When I first seen her, I thought she needed an aid.
Exactly. It makes you wonder because of the situation, and I'm trying to be considerate of her age, as if I even know her age, because I don't, but I know she's an older woman. For the sake of the fact that
said one of her sons or daughters is 30.
Exactly.
One year.
Her youngest is about to be 20. See what I'm saying? So you already know. Add it up, bro. Add it up. And I'm just looking at it from a numbers game.
That's at least 40. Wait, no, how much? The
youngest is 19. About to be 20.
She's at least like 50s or mid 50s.
Mid 50s. I would say late 40s, early 50s.
Her son, a 30-year-old child?
Yeah.
He should be at least 50.
Yeah, but think about it.
Or at least
I said late 40s, early 50s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Late 40s, early 50s. The reason why I say late 40s, early 50s, because it would make sense. Her son is 19, 20. That's probably around the time that I was around that age when my mom was in her 40s, when my mom was about to be hitting her 40s. See what I'm saying?
Network, Dexter's Laboratory, S185.
But what's crazy about the whole shit is how the whole thing turned out for the play out. Because like I don't know if it's the fact that she, and that's what I'm trying not to disregard. Like I do see she has sort of inability, you know, and enablement.
Marvin, here's a reminder. Smoke some dick.
Well, thank you. Where's my remote? I want to tell her that.
Oh, I got it right here.
Let me speak to her.
Marvin, here's a reminder. Smoke some dick.
Well, thank you.
Anytime. Literally.
Well, let's smoke some dick. Goddamn. Fuck that bitch. Go. I'm not even gonna be mean like that, but I'm just saying.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Charles.
Smoking gushes on the Milky Way.
Yeah, that's dispensary quality.
Smoking gushes on Milky Shake Way. Gotta be ghosted. Gotta be coasting. Oh,
That's you can tell the difference between dispensary level and just trap house level. You know, so much stuff. My boy did that dispensary shit. That's real.
It's a wild one. It's a wild one.
Does it
It's
taste like
crazy
that
though.
shit?
This is the first. Well, I can't say this is the first time. This is almost a normal thing. Some Thursdays be like this. Some Thursdays be like this. I noticed that too. I jump on here. You don't really be that live like that. It be kind of bug low, but it's all good though. We just sit here and chill. It's Thursday. You know what I'm saying? With everything going on in the world today, man, I'm just like glad to be in another day. You know, that's how I look at it, bro. And at the end of the day, we live and we learn, and that's how I look at it now. Like everything, if I didn't learn from it, I gained knowledge to do better by it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I live my life now. Is just trying to be better at what the fuck I may have mistaken or made mistakes in, and fucking try to fix that shit.
This is the Oreos and the milkshakes. Oreo. This is the Oreo milkshake right here.
Oh,
So here we go.
Oreo milkshake, the vanilla Oreo milkshake.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Oreo vanilla milkshake?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm. It really does taste like vanilla. Oh, milkshake. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, dude. Cause it got that milky taste to it right now.
With the orange vanilla.
I like that. That's real nice.
It's like eating a snack right now.
Mm-hmm. This is really smoking a Scooby snack right here.
Right. Smoking a Scooby snack. Word.
Word
No,
up.
they had Reese's Puffs.
Mm.
And I wanted to get that with the Oreos, like the Oreo Reese's Puffs. But I wanted to get that. Oh, I wanted to. Yo, they had the my favorite again too. The cereal, the Lucky Charm.
Charms.
Yo, I wanted to get the Oreo, but the Lucky Charm with the Reese's and with the milkshake. Yo, I would have had a bar. Yo,
Fucking, that's that fucking junkie. That's that junk food bunch. We call that a junk food bundle.
And with the Nerds edible, oh man,
Yeah, they call that a junk food bundle right there.
word junk weed.
Word, the junk weed bundle. 7:24 p.m. Damn. Good songs to smoke weed to.
I don't know that one.
What?
Don't you know of any songs that are good to smoke weed to?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Oh, So what we get drunk. So what
Uh-huh.
we. What's that
That's
one
that
called?
Wiz Khalifa one. That's
Oh,
that Wiz one.
the we can see if Alexa knows that.
Yeah, but see the thing is, I have to. I don't fucking Amazon Music.
Oh, Amazon Music is ass.
Amazon. It ain't even that. It's just the fact that I gotta pay to
Mm,
get the exact
mm, mm.
songs, to play exact music. Like it won't play like that. It'll play like songs like that instead of it, and then then gradually play that song, probably the fourth or fifth song down the road. If you get skipped a bunch of times and lose the ability to skip the next few songs and shit for the day.
This is all Munchie clip.
Mm, the Munchie clip.
The Munchie clip.
The Munchie clip.
This is a how much you put the munchies for it? How much you put it in weed so you get your munchies while smoking.
Hell yeah. That's a nice one. A Munchie clip.
And like, one thing I like about it is that it's not the fact that it's not the fact that it's not strong, which is I'm not saying it's not strong. It's good. The taste is just so irresistible. It's just like, oh, it's so smooth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That shit like real, like nice and easy breezy.
Yeah, like when we hit that bowl, it's a lot more smooth
It's a hell of a
than
smooth
smoking
record.
the different runs and shit
Hmm.
all summer and shit all
Oh my,
fall.
oh my goodums, oh my goodums. 'Cause
And his
I'm
throat was
telling you,
hungry. His throat even got so scratchy. He was so much weed. The weed made him get
yeah, the weed gave me cold. So much good gas get me cold.
That's crazy. I'm Jack, and that's really what happened, bro.
Word.
Because there's no other way.
No other way,
I
bro.
ain't getting. I was smoking with you. Same
And that's the
place.
crazy shit, bro. Like
Right.
we both was here. We was
And you
around
had a
each other.
because I remember you smoked you had a good rip out the bong, and the next morning you was like had a raspy voice. And I was like, what happened?
Word. I don't know what the
Yo, that's all of a sudden you got COVID. Like, what the fuck?
That's what I was saying. Like, bro, I didn't leave the house. I haven't been outside. Only thing I did was went out the door. I went out to grab lunch, came back. That's it. Grab dinner, came back. I had been outside, bro. Me and you had been in the crib the whole time, most of that time.
For like all weeks
For like a week or so. We had just been chilling in the crib. Yeah,
and
bro. Like,
yeah,
like I was like, why the fuck did this happen? I was so freaking. I was
how
so
the fuck do I not get? I'm perfectly fine.
Word, I was straight. I was like, where the fuck did this come from?
This nigga.
It was like, yo, get the fuck off me, everybody. Leave me alone. Ah, it's crazy.
I'm mad.
It's like, I'm mad. Get off me, everybody.
He had to be secluded in for no reason.
I was like, where the fuck?
And he tried to, the funniest thing out of everything was that you tried to talk. Oh, I was smoking weed. They looked at you crazy as
Word.
You didn't see him do what do you when you said it was because he was smoking, they was like, what the fuck this nigga Marvin is? Are you okay? That's what they asked me. You okay, Marvin?
Oh, I'm high as fuck. That's it. I ain't shit.
And then you kept coughing and coughing and coughing.
Word. I couldn't help that
coughing.
shit. Like it was my throat.
Yeah, and that shit
shit
hurting. And then when you smoke, they made it even worse.
It's like, yo, that was the main thing. It was just like I couldn't smoke. My throat was sore. I had to motherfucking chill. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I couldn't breathe. It was just I couldn't smoke unless I wanted to fucking be gagging most of the time until I couldn't breathe. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck?
You had to pre-open the window for like a whole half hour before
I had to smoke again. Or I want to smoke again, or
See?
can smoke again,
Right.
more or less. Shit, because think about it, at least 30 to 45, because I had to take a few minutes at one point. I'm like, hold up, my nigga, that shit is crazy. But nah, like it's so weird how that whole shit happened like that. It was just like, and I still we still can't and I know what it is. It sucked. It happened. It had to have happened.
Put it up a little bit.
It had to have happened on the transport. It had to have happened on that transport to the motherfucking between here and the dining room and back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing that makes sense is fucking.
Or you got it or okay, yeah, you got it. Yo. There you go. Yeah, it's like a ice cream sundae, like an Oreo sundae,
Yeah.
like an Oreo like fudge sundae from like Wendy's or like McDonald's.
Yep.
That's what that tastes like. It tastes like I just ate like mad little Debbie snacks just now. Mad Oreos just now.
Okay. Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, I'm good too. Jeez.
Word. That's nice. But like I was saying, bro, like bro, I'm very, very much sort of like I'm a central person. I like this. I like to stay in my space. You know what I'm saying? I kind of be. I don't say that because like I'm antisocial and shit, but
Right.
I say that because I persist. I err on the side of caution almost all the time, mainly because of the simple fact of how vulnerable life is. You know what I mean? It's simple as walking outside to the store.
Oh yeah. Especially
You feel me?
Something like you.
Especially a person like me, yeah, for real. So like I see myself in a situation where I have to be cautionary almost every day about everything, even the slightest shit, which explains the reason why I spazzed out yesterday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck you gonna just move some shit in my house and then don't say nothing to me about it? Even if you said that this was what you're doing and you didn't even explain that in full detail because you didn't even know.
Oh yeah.
So in essence to all of that, I don't care if that's the procedure. Motherfucker, you should have said, sir, this man is blind. You need to tell me exactly what you're about to do in his apartment. So he knows when he goes back there freely without his aid and he goes searching for something and he does not see or feel anything that recognizes what he left his room in, he is going to say something about where his stuff is or ask where his stuff is. He needs to know.
Like
how can we address that? You know what I mean? At least if you know what I mean. And then they didn't even tell me They didn't even tell me that they had already finished and left and was done with my room. Somebody came to me and said they seen them leaving the building as if they were already done and left
with the whole building.
With the whole building. You see what I'm saying? Like nobody's gonna tell me that they just walking away. Yo, I just came out in the dining room and told people I'm actually getting my room. You know what I mean? I'm waiting on them because they don't usually see me out in the lobby like that. Right. Tell me why they come. Come on, fam. Like, don't play with me. Like, and then you got the nerve to try to calm me down, bro. All I'm asking is a simple question. You keep beating around the bush because you don't know the answer. All you have to do is say, I don't know the answer. I need to find out. Let me do that first and I'll get back to you. I said, all right. Because all right, so they came and did an inspection or whatever. They they do the monthly inspection. Well, they also did a follow up. They also did the follow up because they had the whole thing on my floor where they had to bomb the floor. Right. Well, no, they had to bomb my floor.
Oh, this is the first floor. Okay, okay.
They had to bomb my floor.
Okay.
Yeah. So fucking whatever. Well, they came in and they said they needed to check because think about it. Who made the report? None other than the person who lives next door to me. So why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they do an inspection on not just my house, but both houses next to her house? If not, motherfucking inspections on her house and motherfucking other house. If not to say one thing. You know what I mean? So again, I'm like, what the fuck?
Right.
Cause I don't know nothing. And I need to. If that's the case,
Right, and that's fucked up.
that's fucked up. How the fuck y'all ain't gonna tell me? And now cause now it goes beside the fact that y'all even moved all my stuff out the way and pulled all this shit on the floor and in the dirt in the dirty clothes being mixed in with dirty clothes.
Oh, they did that today.
Yesterday.
Okay. I don't think did I come by yesterday at all?
Yeah, you came by yesterday before you left.
They did that after or
This
before I
was
left?
this was before you came back. This was before you came back to chill for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think you came after the show.
Okay.
And it was just before you had to go to work.
Yeah, yeah. And then we watched. Oh yeah. I like kind of drift off sleep.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Yo."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I was like, "Oh shit, yeah." And I headed out.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that's what that was the whole situation, bro. Like beforehand. You know what I'm saying? So like I was just drained by that time, bro. That's why I just didn't give a fuck. I didn't even say nothing about it. But for the most part, I can't get off of shit like that, bro. Like, it's hard. It ain't even saying I'm holding a grudge or anything. It's just saying, bro, like, what if that was just some random person in my house?
7:36 p.m.
And you didn't tell me that this person was done. I had to leave my house for an hour and a half.
To a stranger.
And to a stranger, and I didn't even know my door was unlocked at the time. Because if Brandon that did that, he said he would have locked my door after he left my house.
Why didn't Brandon do that?
Because Brandon wasn't with them, I should say.
But why doesn't Brandon do it himself? Like
The inspection that they did,
yeah,
that's the question I wanted to know too, because it was another company. It wasn't Brandon. I guess it wasn't. It was a company that came in to do that. So obviously it's a company that came to do that particular. You see what I'm saying? But that's the whole thing, like, bro. I'm not trying to jump on nobody. I just want to make sure in the event that this happens again, people are alerted fully to the discretion of what's going to take place in their apartment. Because you doing stuff like that when people don't have full alert to it. Now, mind you, had this have been somebody else, this wouldn't probably be a problem because they're fully sighted and can see where all their stuff is.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But you address this to another person that's blind and you don't do that. And you do the same thing. They're going to do the same. They're going to feel the same way. They're going to be like, wait a minute.
I'm putting your water in the more water on the thing.
Okay. They're going to be like, wait a minute. What the hell going on outside? Like, this some bullshit. This don't make no motherfucking sense. Exactly. So where the fuck do it come down to a point where y'all can address that shit and make it look like it's nothing is beyond me. Like, it's like, where the fuck do y'all do that? I bet. And then after they fucking know that I'm pissed, now they want to start jumping around and shit.
Oh. Yo, whatchamacallit? Neil's son is funny as he was yelling, huh? He was yelling.
Yeah.
He was like,
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Nigga weird.
And he was like, and then you said something out loud. And what did you say out loud? You said, here comes a neighborhood weirdo or some shit.
Neighborhood weirdo.
Yeah. Out loud, like, oh, man.
It's the neighborhood weirdo. Like, he be around, bro. Everybody got one. Yeah. Everybody got one. Neighborhood weirdo. He do weird shit, but he cool as fuck. He just do weird shit. He stays standing outside of a place he know he can't be. He can't even be on the property line. He can't be but on the property line. Because if his ass video any further, he can get arrested.
So this is at 2 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Just doing.
Like what the fuck, bro?
Just
shut
like
the fuck up.
uber retarded with it. like consistently screaming at the window
3 hours straight,
for
like
like
2 to
3
5 in the
hours.
morning.
Yeah,
Like, don't you sleep?
like that's
And
what
then
I
he
mean,
comes here
bro.
sometime in the daytime and just does the same shit.
That's what I mean, bro. Like it's so crazy. Like, bro, just be like, yeah,
He be on
yeah,
shit, bro.
yeah,
Like, bro, I don't say it, but you know how the niggas in the nation be, bro.
Oh my God, I need to stop. I need to stop. It's just not right. Sometimes it's not right. I swear to goodness, it's not right. I be trying. I really do. I be trying to tell them. I be trying to tell them. I be trying to talk to these people. Man. Shit's crazy, y'all. Shit's crazy. Shit is crazy. We go through shit, though. We go through shit, though. Just all it is. We go through shit. Can't help it.
Why does Alexis still say smoke stank?
She already gave us our address, so you know we know what time we in. We in the zone. We just lamping in into outer space, watching the globe spin.
Like, yo, you sound so. You sound like a 1960s. Like, it was high off a tree, bro. Yeah, man. We just.
Yo,
Yeah.
retro, bro, retro.
Like, bro, get your 1960s ass out of here.
Supro retro, bro. Super retro, extraordinary. Okay, okay. I take it back for the facts.
No, why when you say take it back, I heard all about it was Run DMC.
Fact.
That's the first thing I think about.
This is me, man. Like I don't know. I love to have fun. I love to just chill, chop it up, talk, joke.
Yo, bro,
you know what I mean? It could be
someone
dumb
said
shit.
someone said something fucked up to me today, bro. Someone, don't laugh, bro. Don't laugh, bro. Someone said I look like a native from Cars, bro. They're fucked up, bro.
Wow.
I said I'm like Mater from. You seen Cars, right?
Yeah.
You know Mater, bro. That's
I
how
remember Mater
Mater,
jail. That's fucked up. The little fucking the little the tow truck. I mean,
yeah, bro. Like, bro.
Oh,
with the $2 teeth and shit, like, bro. Bro, what the fuck, bro? Suck my dick. They get me tight. Niggas at work stuff that shit. They pulled up a fucking picture and put it to my face. They said, "Oh shit, bro, I hate it."
It's crazy, just crazy. I'm telling you though, it be just some I don't know, bro. It just be something about the atmosphere we in. So I don't know. It always illuminates to some weird ass shit going down, bro. Like
What shit happened to
I hope not. I haven't prayed yet. It might, but I haven't prayed today. I needed to pray. I need to pray today. Shit. Dear Heavenly Father, I come to you today giving you a daily prayer. I need to come to you on this lovely, beloved Thursday, chilly but illy on its weary day. Pressing forward, I do appreciate all that you have given. I appreciate all that you have done for me. This is a grateful day. Please cut out this crazy shit though, because this is crazy. I just don't. I don't get that. Can we get back to where we supposed to be on path to glory? Can we get back to the path of glory? Back to the path of glory. We need the righteous wings of truth. You know what I mean? Equality and true liberty that was once bestowed to the man of the America from a time, not even just a time in America, fuck that, a time in the world when a man had everything. Not only just a man, but a woman too. Because as man was gifted, so was woman. That's why they made them pair. So let's respect that part. Regardless, whether that one chooses to go whatever direction, it is what they choose. Man was given that as well.
Mhm.
The freedom to choose. So whether it was said to you that this is right and this is wrong, that is also a choice. Breaking out of the prayer, I respect all praises due to the God Almighty. In these prayers, I do speak the truth. I know I do because I see the truth. So I say this in the honest of code. So let love be God and God be the love that overcomes all that the evil of the world thinks that it may have consumed, so that we rise to this holy occasion that God has granted us gifted into. If you understand the truth, you understand that as light. So in these words I say to the God Almighty, pray. Amen. Hallelujah. For real, for real. Because I'm just saying, like, respectfully, I speak the truth. I'm gonna try to do my best if I can't do nothing else, but speak the truth. Especially when it comes to telling people how I feel like in my view of life, what's right. You know, what I've seen is right in my days of seeing and unseen things. You gotta understand, because I'm on this new path now. I can see what average people would not understand. I shouldn't recognize because of the fact of having less than just almost 30 years of light of sight. So on a path to now where we're going into 9 years this year. 9 years, bro. Yeah. 9 years, bro.
Will you come up here, please, son?
Oh, shit. That was my fault. That was my fault.
Please, sir. Pause.
That was my fault. But yeah, it's going on 9 years now. 2014. I'll never forget that day, bro. July 10th, 2014. I woke up that morning, bro. I could not see a motherfucking thing. I literally went to sleep. I remember because I went to sleep watching Clarence.
Such a dumb, weird, fucking Epstein shit.
Word. I never forget. I went to sleep. I was in the hospital. I was laying up in the hospital bed, bro. I was laying up in the hospital bed. They had needles all up in me, bro. I was getting poked with like all kind of shit, bro. All kind of shit, bro. Watching Clarence, my nigga.
Last thing you saw was fucking Clarence.
Last thing I saw.
Autistic ass, because I think he has Asperger's.
Right.
It's his fucking autistic ass. He fucking go blind. It's his fault.
Right. Blame it on Clarence. Blame it on Clarence. Oh yeah. Oh shit. But now, like, I don't even hate on it. I mean, at this point, I respect I respect this because no one knows the extent of what God considers something he punishes you with. You know what I mean? Especially when he wants you to sit down and realize what he gifted you first. You see what I'm saying? Because, like, in growing up and gaining whatever knowledge you get from your parents, peers, friends, people you build relationships along the way with, you learn from each of these experiences. And whether through the educational system, they become something rudimentary to you, like it becomes more of a functionary situation where you have to adapt. But in any situation, once you understand the basics, it becomes simple.
Right. Anything.
Yeah,
You know, just
right. In anything. So, like, for me, I've learned, like, just being that I'm in this situation, I'm blind and shit. Yeah, God put me here. He also could have put me here. He could also fucking killed me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have took me out. You know what I mean? So, which one better?
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the
Take your
situation.
eyes or take your life.
Take my eyes or take my life. You see what I'm saying?
I need to take my eyes.
Right.
I still have my life.
You see what I'm saying?
All the four senses.
And I can understand the reason and be able to build from that and
And
and,
you will live with it and understand
and
why.
and understand why. You see what I'm saying? Because in any sense,
Most people will lose hope.
most people would lose hope on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I did. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Year and a half, bro. I did, bro. And it don't get better. It don't get easier. But at the same time, you live to learn and you die trying to build something from what you've learned.
Like if I were to go blind right now, well, I'm just one. But I don't know how. Honestly, I don't know how I would react. Honestly, I think I'll be scared. No, that has happened to me. I lost my sight for like 2 days before, completely
Mm.
in 2 days. I couldn't see nothing but big black. 2 days. Even when I opened my eyes, it was so scary. I thought I was blind forever, Marvin.
Yeah,
I
bro.
was crying, like crying, like hysterically, like. And I just got my hair cut. I was like, oh man, I can't see. I can't see no woman. I can't see no my family. I can't watch cartoons. I can't do nothing, man.
Right. That's what I'm saying, bro.
And so I couldn't do nothing for like 2 days. I'm like, is this forever? I was like, I prayed to God, bro. I was like, praying. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Look,
For what
it,
I
it
did.
really makes you think. Really makes you
Yeah.
think. It really makes you sit down and ask questions about your life. Not only, not only,
7:53 p.m.
not only about your health, but about what
7:53
that
p.m.
could mean in another sense of things. You know what I mean? Because at the same time, enlightened minds enlighten minds. You see what I'm saying? And a person who learns the most from a person is a person who sees a person's growth from their struggle. You know what I'm saying? And consistency. You know what I mean? So like at the same, so this is the same breath of me drawing in like the reason why I won't stop doing music. I won't stop trying to keep, pushing you know, records out and doing new music, releasing shit. You know what I'm saying?
That way your story could be heard.
Right. Because I want not only that, but I want to build that. And I'm going to invest eventually because I gotta do that. Like what I wanna do is I wanna set up the permanent settings for like so my joints is monetized right. But I gotta get my tags together. So that's all. I gotta get my tags
7:55
right.
p.m.
You think you, how do you think you would be if you would do up one day?
Hmm?
How do you think you would? How do you think you would be with you would change 24 hours? Are you going to a record deal, a multi-million-dollar record deal? How would that change you?
A
How would it
multi
change your life? Like,
a multi-million-dollar record deal.
yeah, like if one of your songs just pops and you just want to in art in the A&R happen to hear it and pull you in, you design you for a new like a $2 million deal.
I need to
Mixtape
read
deal.
the contract first. I need to hear the contract. I need to sit down because I don't I hear that and I like I said we got to discuss terms. I'm not gonna just jump on anything. I have all the rights to everything. I have listen. I have all the rights to everything I can release.
I don't think they're gonna agree with that.
They're not gonna agree to everything because they're not gonna but they know I have the upper hand though. That's why they don't. That's why they won't deal with me like that. See, listen to me, bro. I know why they won't deal with Marvin. You dig me? I know why they won't deal with me. Cause motherfucker, they gotta come cat. They gotta kick out. They gotta kick out.
7:56 p.m.
Bruh ain't no dummy. He's signed. He's got his rights. So don't try to stiff me. I need my cash.
Right.
Like I need my cash.
You just all these steps away.
Facts. Like especially if I'm gonna be doing something that's gonna motherfucking granulate a large gathering of people. Yeah, I need my motherfucking change. Masters, I need that. I need that. Cause you ain't touching none of that. And I'll sell and I'll pay and I'll take your advance and I'll give that and I'll take your advance and I'll give that to my men to produce my whole album. Master it. To mix and master my whole shit. For half of that. And throw a barbecue with the rest. After I buy my peoples a crib. I'll grab my grandmother and my mom a crib. And a motherfucking house for myself.
7:57 p.m.
Well, I gotta have a house for the fam. But, you know, I ain't saying like it's the starters. That's the starters. Cause once the albums pop, once the music pop, it's a whole nother ball game.
And then next thing you know, Chris Brown is gonna want a feature from you.
We're gonna have to talk about that. I ain't got time for that. I mean unless you coming with bars, I respect your music now, don't get me wrong. I done ran with it a couple times. I can see it. I done seen if I could run it too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, ain't no way I can fuck around with that track that you came out with the last time from that first album. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way you gonna let me down. Yo, that was off the first album. Literally, that was off there. Let me see if you can run it. Let me see if you can run it.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on. I've been rocking with you, bro. So don't act like I ain't been acting with you. But we're gonna have to talk. Cause first and foremost, like I respect that logic when motherfuckers like Prince and Michael said distinctly that they don't fuck with nobody that ain't got masters, that they had their masters,
7:59 p.m.
that didn't own their masters.
Or I can see Lloyd Banks or Bob.
See what I'm saying? Like
7:59 p.m.
so But anyway, y'all got about a few hours left to vote on them videos supported and submitted for this week's New Wave Music Wednesday. Yes, that is still ready for you guys. Don't forget to drop some comments in the post and let me know which one you pick. Those posts, you can find them on the Facebook, YouTube, and IG page for the Peasy Show. Check it out. Don't forget, vote it up. Let me know in the comments. I need to know before 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. tonight, which is in the morning,
8 p.m.
midnight, fuck it, whatever. Yeah, a few hours, like four of them, exactly.
So get to the polls.
So get to the polls. I'll let y'all in the morning, or well, should I say tomorrow for Peasy's open mic. You know how we do, just bullshitting, chilling, spitting some shit. You got talent, let's get it. You know how we do. So chop it up with you later. Peace and love. It's your boy Peasy. I'm out. Bye.
8 p.m.
Hey, 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 hey,
8:01 p.m.
hey, what you say? Hey,
8:01 p.m.
hey, what you say? Damn, I can't get you. Hey, what's going on? Hey.